Welcome back to Whiskey Wonder Woman and another mystery box. I'm Whiskey Wonder Woman, and let's get into this mystery whiskey for the week. So I had this pour sitting out for a while so that I could just get into the sipping. The color, it's actually a really nice dark brown, and almost spilled. It's really thick. I can actually smell the aroma from here, and it's a nice woody note. Now that we got that color out of the way, let's go in for the aroma. That smells really good. The aroma is sweet, but I'm having trouble picking up the notes. Like, I want to say vanilla and oak, but I think there's more to it. I think there's fruitiness, and I can't tell if it's leaning towards like orchards or if it's leaning towards like a sweet berry. Also, I could smell a hint of barley too. I think it's a high proof because it is burning my nostrils. It has a very familiar aroma. Like, I feel like I've had this type of whiskey before, but I'm so stumped right now. Yeah, the only thing I have going for me is vanilla oak, some type of fruit, and I think it's a high proof. Oh, I almost spilled. And also, I don't think you can tell, but I have really nice legs coming down this glass. Since the aroma's not helping me, let's go in for the taste. Cheers. That was really, really smooth. The aftertaste almost is like smoked chocolate. I'm experiencing something different right now. It was really smooth, but then like the flavors were very like robust, like almost earthy, but it kind of finished off really sweet and smooth. It didn't burn. That finish though, it tastes like candy. It's really sweet. I want to say like chocolate caramel, but it has like a little bit of like char or smokiness, but it went down really, really smooth. Okay, now my aroma. This is like sea salt caramel or something. That smells really good. It smells like a candy. And the finish tasted like candy. This is really good. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. There's a lot of oak in the taste. It's really sweet. It's going down really smooth. And there's like this robust flavor that like I feel like I think it's like a older bourbon, like maybe 7 and up, because it's just giving like a deeper flavor, but it's also tasting like candy. I'm completely thrown off. I think it's an older bourbon that's freaking delicious because it tastes like candy to me. That is really, really good. It's like caramel, chocolate. I get the oak, I get the vanilla, barely any like spice. It just goes down so sweet and smooth. Honestly, it reminds me of like caramel and chocolate. I don't know if I gave enough notes for this, but let's recap what I said. So for the aroma, I said that there was vanilla, there was oak, there was some type of fruitiness, couldn't tell what it is. After my sip, I got butterscotch, sea salt caramel, very buttery, very sweet. For the taste, I got almost a punch of oak. However, this was really like thick and became like sweet caramel, vanilla. I want to say chocolate as well. And in the finish, it transitioned into like chocolate and caramel, maybe a hint of smokiness or like deep wood flavors, but it went down so sweet and smooth. Probably one of the better sips I've had in my mystery box series. So with that, let's see what's in the box. One, for whiskey type, I think it's a bourbon. It just gives off this like Kentucky flavor to me. I don't really know what that means, but I immediately thought it was Kentucky bourbon. For the price, I think it's over $50 because it was really delicious. And I think it's older. I think I want to say that it's like 7, 8 or up. Like, it was really, really good. I'm excited to find out what's in this box. And I'm glad that I have this bottle to drink because I'm actually really feeling this drink. Like, I really like it. With my guesses, let's see what's in this mystery box. Ah, you know what? I had a freaking feeling it was Woodford. Wow. Okay. Damn, I didn't say it though. It's $200 for Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Oh, dang. It's 90 proof. Okay, it's $200 at 90 proof. Woodford, that price is a little ridiculous because of the price. So we have Woodford Reserve double oak, and it's 90.4 proof. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is only a distillery only bottle, but they started distributing out to states. Yeah, I think that bourbon boom might be over. So it's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in heavy toasted new oak. It doesn't say the age or anything, so I'm gonna have to look it up. But I already know based on the price, I don't know if I would recommend this because $200 is crazy for bourbon. Oh gosh, I don't even know how old it is. Let's see what the website says. It's actually really funny because I don't buy the whiskey that goes in the boxes, but I know that I would not buy this myself because it's 200 bucks. I find that really funny. Oh my god, I googled it and on the Barrel Tap, if that's a real website, it's $250. I would never. Okay, let's go to the Woodford Reserve website. All right, it says our most indulgent double-barreled expression. I will say that was an indulgent sip. Like, it tasted like candy. This bourbon undergoes an extended slumber in a second custom-crafted barrel. Deeply toasted and lightly charred, and unlocks an unparalleled depth of flavor. A richness and complexity rarely encountered in American whiskey. Okay, proof 90.4, appearance roasted coffee bean. I think it's a little lighter than coffee bean, but it looks like brewed coffee if we're talking about that. Okay, nose, a robust medley of rich maple syrup, dark butterscotch, brittle caramel, bittersweet chocolate, burnt marshmallow, and sweet hickory smoke notes dominate the nose. That was a lot of notes. I get the marshmallow part because there was like this crazy vanilla sweetness. I can agree with the maple syrup because it is creamy, it is buttery, but I'm leaning towards more of a butterscotch. Brittle caramel. Did I not say sea salt caramel? I'm getting good at this. Bittersweet chocolate, and it said sweet hickory smoke. I got the smoke at the end. It's still cool that it's in the nose. If anything, it's like really, really sweet like candy. Taste, rich, dry cherry and cranberry fruit swim in a blackberry jam brightened with hints of ripe apple. That was a lot for the taste. I didn't get any of that, but I can agree about the sweetness part. Chai tea and warming clove notes develop to spice up the palate. Okay, I just have to say, I love how they describe their bourbon. Like, they're just adding a ton of notes to like let your brain like imagine all these notes. I could pick out the cherry, cranberry. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really picked that out before. Blackberry jam. It was just like really decadent and sweet. Ripe apple. I don't know if I got ripe apple. No, I'm not really getting apple. It's like, for me, it's like candy. It's coming off like caramel and chocolate. Oh god, that finish is amazing. I like that they said chai tea and warming cloves because I did say there was like a light spice and like chai tea is just like very subtle with spice. So it's a perfect note put in here. Finish is warm and drying with a lingering clove character. All right, they need to edit this and then add the caramel and the chocolate and a little bit of smokiness because that would just be like a 10 out of 10. Whoop, that was a really good sip. It did not say the age though. I'm gonna have to Google it. That's really good. Like the finish right now, just like the aftertaste, phenomenal. Okay, in Google, it said 5 to 7 years plus up to 2 additional years for the double. Someone said that it's likely 7 to 9 years old. Okay, so we don't really have a real age here, but I think we all can agree that it has to be around 5 to like 9 years old. I know that's like a big range, but yeah, I wish they did put their age on here, but sometimes maybe they don't want to put the age because then they can't justify slapping $200 on it. That's just my take. You know, would I recommend this? I already started off saying that I wouldn't buy this myself if I saw it on the shelf for $200. So I'm not going to recommend it to you guys. Unless you got cash to burn and you love bourbon, then yeah, buy it if you want. If your friend has a bottle, just ask for a pour. It's a really good pour. Like, yeah, I really, really, really liked it. It was definitely over $50. I don't get a lot of those in my mystery boxes, but I can't justify telling my viewers to spend $200 on bourbon. Like, that's crazy to me. I honestly think that you guys could settle for their normal double oak on the shelves. It used to be like $50. I think they raised the price a little, so now it's like $55 to $60. I think you guys could settle with that. Like, that would be a good alternative than shelling out $200 for this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. Like, I'm kind of glad that I have this bottle now. I will be sipping it, but I cannot recommend. I can't justify the price. As good as it is, I still wouldn't pay $200 for it. I couldn't do it. So that tells you a lot. I mean, it is a really, really good bourbon, but these bourbon prices are honestly ridiculous now. They need to come down because at some point, bourbon lovers are not going to be buying all the bourbons. They're going to start just sitting on the shelves. I think if it was like around 100, 125, I would be more inclined to buy it. Even 150, but that's pushing it. But $200, I can't justify it. I'm glad that it was in my mystery box, but it is way too expensive. If anyone has this bottle, let me know your thoughts. Would you buy this for $200 again if you saw it on the shelf? Would you buy it as a backup? Or if you haven't bought it yet, would you buy it? I'm a fan of Woodford Reserve. I love their bourbon, but the price, I can't justify it. Like $200. I like knowing that my money was well spent, and like this is just a splurge. I mean, it smells freaking amazing. Like, it reminds me of Widow Jane's Decadence, like because of that maple syrup, candy light. Isn't that bottle like $100? Like, you could also do that as a substitute. So you could get their regular Woodford Reserve Double Oak, or you could get Widow Jane Decadence. You'll get almost the same flavors. It honestly tastes like candy. It's freaking delicious, but I'm not paying $200 for this. Even though technically my money did pay for this. I would not, in my right mind, go and buy this myself. All right, so if you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you in the next mystery box video. Cheers.